Well, set your waist, set your waist, set your waist. Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to.
We're heading to Yosemite now, where we paid about, I think it, yeah, it was like $300 for 4 nights, but it's with power.
Just in case it gets cold, we need to run.
Just because we're doing it in the winter, we need a heater, so that's the reason why we need that. This is gorgeous. I suggest anybody, if you're going to Death Valley, or if you're thinking about going, you guys need to go if you like the view of the mountains.
Sand dunes.
Sand dunes. It's got everything. It is so pretty. When I tell you we come from a small town, I will never say that again. We are in the middle of nowhere and somehow there's a town. I don't understand it. So now I'm going to the bathroom because there's a rest area. There was no lock on the door, so I had to sit there and hold the door. And there's also no soap or anything. So luckily we have a sink. And I'm washing my hands in the sink. So we're just hanging out, but this is probably the smallest town I've ever seen, and I'm from a really small town. But it's not even just a small town, it's just in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is the only town for miles. But we're just hanging out, getting gas. We still got a 5.5 hour drive? No, 6.5 hour drive. But Nala's really curious about everything. I feel really bad because it's just a long drive for a dog. Yeah, look at her. She's just been so curious about everything. When I tell you this is the most beautiful drive I've ever been in my entire life, I mean it. Campsite is so gorgeous. Like, I've been waiting to see some grass, and I'm surrounded by pine trees and grass. So really curious. I'm really ready to get out of the car, but we have to drive to the campsite first. Look at that. We are here.
We made it to Yosemite.
Nala is the happiest I've ever seen her with this water. We're cooking spaghetti today. And it is so pretty here. You guys don't even know. It is cold though, but if you recall from Death Valley, it's sweating. It was 85 out. Now it's like probably 55. It is so messy in here. And we have to clean it up before we go to Yosemite. And it's gonna be a pain in the butt. The problem is it's so small in here. Look how messy it is. The dog ended up sleeping with us today, or last night, so it got pretty chilly. have our coffee that my dad finally made normal again. We actually were doing Insta coffee. Look at how beautiful this is. We are on our way to Yosemite. This is what we've been waiting for. Little did I know it was actually going to be happening.
This is what we've been waiting for!
We had 2 people scan the van at the campsite. Anyway, so they scanned the van, so it was pretty cool. We just left our camp there. We left the table and the fridge because it's cold enough for the fridge to be out there and it's plugged in. We're heading to Yosemite. Nala knows what's going on. She knows the drill. She's getting used to it, getting used to van life and everything. So it's really exciting. It's about a 45-minute drive.
You asked me yesterday what if this is good, like if are you wasting my time or you're taking me away, and I'd like you to marry me.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hey guys, guess what? Well,